Hello, welcome to Stephanie Uncensored. Today we have Not Quite Forever, and that is the fourth book, and hopefully not the final book, but the fourth book that's been put out of the Not Quite series by Bybee. And I listened to this book as well. Good narration, it's funny, it's romantic, it's sarcastic, and it does have to deal with the medical field, but not as... Actually, I take that back. It does. It really does deal with the medical field. But it also deals with family and dealing with your family not necessarily liking the path of life that you have taken or your career field. So in this book, we have Walt, who is Dr. Eddie from book number 3. And Dakota, who is a newcomer. She is a romance writer. And Walt is the brilliant doctor that... got Monica into borderless doctors and nurses, and he has a heartbreaking story, which you learn, or heartbreaking past, which you learn he's kind of flighty and not all, kind of scattered brain. And then you have Dakota, who is a romance writer, and she is so sarcastic and just so witty about herself and everything that she does. Her family doesn't necessarily, well, not necessarily, almost, her parents don't necessarily agree with the fact that she writes romance, but she is a bestseller, so she does well for herself. And they meet during a conference just by chance, and he notices her and likes the fact that she's drinking whiskey, and she notices the way that he kind of hangs around at her speeches. They're not there at the same conference. It's just there's a romance conference and a medical conference at the same hotel. And they deal with family dynamics together, and how both of their families are not accepting of their professions, but they love them, and how to deal with that. So that is all that I'm going to say about that book, because I don't want to give anything away, because the journey between the two is amazing. I loved it. The only thing with this book that it didn't mark it off on stars or anything like that is that it sort of leaves you guessing in the end. So I really hope that there's going to be another book, because I really want to know some answers to the endings of the book that didn't close off as much as I wanted them to. But I gave this book 4 stars out of 5, and I enjoyed it and think you should read it. The entire series is amazing, and that is Not Quite Forever, the 4th book in the Not Quite series by Bybee, and check it out. Thanks. Bye.